Hey, what's up YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. We're gonna start the new year off with contact dunks. You know, most content creators will not allow you to see them get bodied, but we're about sharing information, and this is the first time that I ever got bodied with this player. Shout out to All City Cheese. We're sharing information. If you're not familiar with our Discord, consider joining our Discord because I got bodied, and I'm gonna show you the clip of me getting bodied in just a second. But why our Discord is important is because this is where we share information. So immediately after I got bodied, I say, hey, what's going on? I need to know what dunk packages you got on and how did that animation even trigger with the type of defense that I was playing. So I want you guys, before I hit play on this, please take notice of where he actually takes off from, because he took off from like almost the foul line area. So I'm gonna hit play here so you guys can see. Pump fake, hezzy, behind the back, and almost from the foul line. Animation, bang! There you go. My New Year's clothes are all like jacked up. My New Year's drip is done. So, you know, I wanted you guys to see that. And shout out to All City Cheese for sharing that information and also catching that body on me. The first body that ever happened to me on this player. So I thought that was super awesome, and he did share his dunk packages with me, and I immediately changed some of the things that were going on in my dunk packages, and I want to share that with you guys. So we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go right into dunk packages so I could show you guys what we found out. And I'm gonna move my my webcam over so that way we don't have no problems here and you guys can see fully. Russell Westbrook. Now, I know a lot of the 2K community is familiar with the Russell Westbrook package. I started playing with my two-way slashing playmaker and used Russell Westbrook, and I thought it was awesome. But I guess my player wasn't fully developed yet to like play with the Russell Westbrook package in higher level competition. But as of now, I put it on, I equipped it right after getting bodied. I equipped the Russell Westbrook package, and sure enough, man, super noticeable difference. And I want to explain also how your dunk packages could kind of affect how your layup animations get triggered. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Russell Westbrook is so explosive, you know what I'm saying? So you know how very often you go into a dunk animation and 2K will put you into a layup animation, which is why I asked you guys to consider consistent finisher and pro touch badges. Well, Russell Westbrook is such an explosive package that it'll launch you in, and if you get, like, if 2K so happens to put you into a layup animation, your whole layup animation is changed because of the first two steps on the Russell Westbrook dunk package. So something definitely to consider when you're out there. If you have the Russell Westbrook package, he's gonna like dart in, like really try and catch that contact. You know, he's an aggressive type of player, so he really just goes right into the rack. Those first two steps are super quick, and if 2K puts you in a layup animation out of, you know, it'll change from long athlete. In other words, you won't be getting necessarily the long athlete layup animation, but Russell Westbrook, I put it on and it was an extremely noticeable difference. Normally, if you guys are familiar with the channel, I say, hey, straight arm tomahawks are goated, and I think it is a great package to have on. But in recent weeks, my player has been, I don't know, whenever I triggered the right hand, because that's what straight arm tomahawks are for, you know, you go up, the opponent's on your left side, you go with the right hand and you're good money out there. But they've been going up so slow. It's like the animation, I don't know if they nerfed it or what, but he's been going up super slow with his animation. And although I'll still complete a lot of dunks, the animation just looks kind of weak, if you guys don't know what I'm saying out there. So I said, all right, I need something more explosive, more in tune with how I play. If I do a hezzy behind the back, you know, explode behind the back, and I got my speed boost, I don't want to just get triggered into a slow dunk animation. I want my dunk animation to match with the momentum of my dribble. So that's what Russell Westbrook offered me. I noticed it yesterday ASAP. There just seems to be more options when you're attacking the rack. So Russell Westbrook is definitely something to consider. And before we get off, I want to show you guys one thing, because I'm pretty sure it's in, here we go. The reason why it's important to equip tomahawk dunk animations, I'm gonna go into, I think it was contact dunks. Where is it? Let me make sure. I'm gonna move my webcam over so you guys can see what I'm seeing here. I want to make sure that I have it. We got dunks and layups, and then we're going to go into contact dunks. And what I want to show you guys the most, why it's important, if you haven't seen one of my videos about catching contact dunks or how to be effective when you're attacking the rack, tomahawk dunks are important because as you can see in every contact animation, it's a tomahawk dunk. So using common sense, you say, hey, well, if every contact, the tomahawk dunk animations, if almost every contact animation is a tomahawk dunk, then you definitely want to equip some tomahawk dunks in your dunk packages. And I don't recommend filling up every single slot. I don't think it's necessary. You need a few dunk packages that you could really gauge and understand how the dunk package works with each type of trigger, whether you're hitting left on your analog stick, right on your analog stick, up or down on your analog stick. And if to break it down for some of the newbies out there, if you press up on your analog stick, you're dunking with 2 hands. You're telling 2K, I want to go up strong with 2 hands. If you press up on your right analog stick when you're attacking the rack, if you press down on your right analog stick, you're going for a flashy dunk animation. So you want to make sure that you know which flashy dunk animations pop up, because those could put you in trouble as well. So go to the lab, practice pressing down on your right analog stick, and make sure you know which flashy dunk animation you're gonna receive when you press down. And right is to go with the right hand, left is to go with the left hand. And the way in which you use that in gameplay is depending on where the defender is. If the defender's on your left side, then go with your right hand so you can get a contact dunk and put the ball furthest away from the defender. If the defender's on your right side, you go with your left hand. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, because we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way in 2020. Happy New Year's, guys.